Good evening and welcome back to Coach Dan's home workouts. Great to see you all. Well done for coming. It's been another beautiful day, nice and hot one. So hopefully we're going to get hot, we're going to work hard, and we'll have a great session. Before we start, just two things to say. One, if you did catch the Dorset Echo today, we made it to the dizzying depths of page 9. So you guys are all there, and it's all thanks to you that we're here with the online workout. So we're all famous. So get a copy, have a look, you'll enjoy it. It's superb. Second thing to say is these fantastic Dorchester Amateur Boxing t-shirts have just hit the shelves. So if you're interested in getting one for yourself, just drop me a message. They're fantastic to train in. And I'll get them all up and get them sent out for you. So they're really, really good. And they help to support the club as well, which is always a good thing. Okay, so today we're going to go back to basics. We're going to hit some basic boxing combos. And we're going to intersperse them with fitness. So we've got 10 rounds. First round's a boxing combo, then the second round is a fitness element, and then boxing combo, fitness element, boxing combo, fitness element, and it's going to carry on like that. Until we pass out from exhaustion, I guess. Okay, so the first thing to say is make sure you've got your hydration, got a little bit of water with you. Okay, so as you go through the session, obviously it's quite warm, so keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself nice and cool. Okay, other thing we like to say is make sure your form is good. So I'll explain how all the combinations work. I'll give you a demonstration of how all the fitness elements work. But make sure you go slow and steady, okay? Get your form good, and then you can build up your speed from there, okay? But if you don't do it properly in the first place, you'll get bad habits, and they will lead to injury, okay? And we want to avoid that at all costs, okay? I'm just going to readjust you there, sorry. There we go, lovely. Okay, so, good form. Okay, keep it moving. Again, I'll have to apologise because I'm sniffing a lot today and I'm out of it because of all the pollen and all that, but we're all good. Okay, so we're going to start as we usually do with our no rope skipping. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes on the clock. Follow along. We're going to get warm, get ourselves prepped and ready for working out. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. Follow me. So just on the toes to start with. Nice and relaxed. Relaxed arms, relaxed shoulders. Just sitting on the toes. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Excellent work. Well done. Good. So we're just raising the core temperature. Okay, we want to make sure that we're nice and warm, that our blood's flowing through our system, and our body's demanding oxygen. Okay? So we can do that by warming up. Okay, let's just get the kicks in then. Just going to go from toe to toe. And again, nice and relaxed. Everything's relaxed. Everything's nice and cool. Well done. Good, excellent work. Keep it moving. Again, nice and relaxed. So you should be able to hold a conversation. So just a light pace. Good, lovely, and twists. So just warming those obliques and those sides. Excellent, excellent effort. Lovely, well done. Good, last 30 then, knees up. Excellent work, well done. Again, just enough to start getting warm. We don't have to be going full pelt. It's just a warm-up. Excellent work. Lovely, and relax. Okay, get yourself a little drink if you need it. Lovely. You'll have to excuse me, I left my stopwatch at the gym. So I'm just working through my phone timer instead. Excellent work, well done. Okay, we're going to go for round 2. So we've got three rounds of no rope skipping. That's going to get us nice and warm. Then we'll hit our dynamic warm-up, get our body ready and prepped for the work we've got ahead. Okay, when you're ready, following along then, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're just going to hit left stance. Just put your left leg forward, okay? Hands up by your face, shoulders relaxed, okay? And we're just tipping on the toes. Lovely work. Keep breathing. Keep chin down, nice and protected. Shoulders relaxed, elbows in. Nice and light on your feet. Lovely work. Well done. Okay, right stand. So put the right leg forward now. Lovely work. Well done. Shoulders relaxed, elbows in. Hands by the chin. Chin looking down. Lovely work. Well done. Good. Fantastic. Again, just warming through. Good, lovely, and star jump. Again, shoulders relaxed, hands relaxed. Just letting those feet pop in and out. Lovely work. Keep breathing. Into the nose, out through the mouth. Good, lovely, and heels up at the back. Lovely, beautiful work, keep it up. Excellent, almost there. Lovely, and relax. Shake it off. Excellent work. Well done. Okay, get yourself a drink if you need it. If you don't, try and keep yourself moving. So in between your breaks, you have an active rest. So you're just moving from foot to foot. Maybe just moving your hands around if you want to throw a few uppercuts, jabs, crosses, whatever you want. Or you just want to roll your shoulders. Whatever you want to do, just keep yourself moving. Excellent effort. Well done. Okay, we've got one more round to get us warm, and then we'll dynamically stretch. Excellent work, well done. Okay, let's get ourselves ready in 3, 2, 1. We go in, spotty dog. Lovely. The hands and feet all working forward and backwards. Lovely. Good, excellent. Lovely coordination, well done. Okay, and out, and forwards, and out, and forwards. Lovely, so just alternating the different planes. Excellent work, well done. Keep breathing. Good, lovely work. Okay, single leg hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a break. 5. Take a break. Lovely work. Well done. Listen to that rhythm. Lovely. Okay, double jumps. So finishing off. Again, just warming through. So no massive amounts of effort required. But you should be feeling warm. You should be feeling hot. And your body should be taking in lots of oxygen. Excellent work, well done. And time. Okay, shake it off. But keep yourself moving. Well done. Excellent effort, okay. Grab yourself a bit of water, grab a little bit of hydration. Well done. Good, and keep it moving. Please excuse my sniffing. Oh, it's just a horrible time of year. Good, keep breathing then. Stand like a champion, so you're up, chest out, shoulders back, heads high. Lovely work, okay. Feet shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. We're going to warm ourselves up from the head down, okay? So starting with the head, we're just looking up and down. Nice and slowly and under control. So that's it. So you're moving with the physiology of your own body. So you're not pushing it too far, left and right. So you're just hitting the natural range of movement. Especially important on the neck, because you don't want to overextend your neck. But it's terribly important in most sports, especially fight sports, that you have a nice warm and strong neck. Okay, shoulders rolling forward then. Lovely effort, well done. Good, and backwards. Get a nice pinch at the top where you're just squeezing your traps together. Your traps, those big meaty muscles that link your neck to just underneath your shoulders. And then they're actually a big kite-shaped muscle and go all the way down to your spine at the back. Lovely. Full arms then. Again, make sure you're in charge. Don't let gravity take a play. Don't let momentum spur you on. Because you're just warming the muscles, so using them. Excellent work. And backwards. Good. Lovely. Okay, so across the chest, then just open them out. That's it. Lovely effort. Really opening up the rib cage, open up the lungs, giving yourself loads of space to breathe. And up and down. Lovely work. Well done. Good, excellent. Shake that off then. Keep that same posture. So legs shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. Just pop your guard up, relax your shoulders, and we're just going to twist and just start to warm that core, lower back and obliques. Excellent effort. Well done. Lovely. Good, and just tick-tock. So really getting those obliques now. They're the side muscles that contribute to the side of the core. Just inserting under the lats at the back, moving right the way down the side. Lovely work, well done. Okay, circles, nice and concentrated, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Especially when you get to the back portion, because a lot of people have a tight back. They've got tight glutes that pull on the back. Okay, and you don't want to jerk at the back. Okay, it's a nice fluid movement. Good, change direction. Excellent work, well done. Oh, excellent circles, good. Okay, and shake that upper body off. That's the upper body done. Lovely, we're going to move down to the hips, the groin and the legs. Okay, so we're going to start just by lubricating these ball and socket joints, getting those hips ready. So we're just going to work with knees up. So again, nice and controlled. Nice fluid movement. Okay. We're not putting any power in. Okay, because we're not doing that specific type of training. At the moment, we're warming through. So everything's nice and relaxed. Good, lovely, and nice big circle. So you're just opening up the groin, working on the abductors. Lovely. Good, okay, bring them in then. So close the gate. Nice and controlled. Lovely work, well done. Excellent, okay, shake that one off then. We're just going to kick forward. Nice gentle kick, so you're just warming through the ankles, letting the ankles move. And also just taking a little bit of pressure off the quadriceps. Okay, and conversely, we're going to move up. Just stretching through the hamstrings. Lovely work, superb. Okay, shake those legs. Grab your ear, grab a bit of wall, whatever you've got. Foot out, and just spinning it round. You don't have to lift your leg this high, by the way. It's just that's the bottom of my laptop screen. So if I'm down here, you can't quite see what I'm doing. So just rotating it round the other way then. Lovely work, shaking that leg. Okay, let's go for the other one. Moving it round. And change direction. Good, and relax. Okay, shake it all off. Well done, excellent effort. Grab yourself a little drink, get yourself ready for the big work part of the section. Oh, lovely, superb. Okay, so I'll talk you through it section by section. So we don't end up getting bogged down. We've talked about the entire circuit. So I'll talk about the first combo, and then we'll move on to the first bit of exercise, and then we'll move to the second combo, so on and so forth. So just have a second to get your water, relax, keep yourself up straight. So again, stand like a champion, shoulders back, chest out, head up. Get yourself hydrated, and we're going to get it working. Okay, first one we're going to do then. Okay, so for those who are new, who haven't done any boxing or anything like that before, I'm going to quickly talk through your stance, how you're going to stand in your combos. Then we'll talk about the first combo, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is hit your dominant leg. So if you're left-handed, it's your left leg. If you're right-handed, it's your right leg. Sorry, other way around. Your dominant leg. So yeah, so let's take the left foot forward if you're right-handed, okay? So your strong hand stays at the back, and if you're right-handed, if you're left-handed, sorry, you then have your right leg forward. So right-handed people, left leg just goes forward, so strong leg, okay? You're going to point your toes forward, so whoever you're trying to fight or whatever you're trying to hit, your toes are facing. So if you imagine this is my opponent, okay, I'm stood with my toes facing that opponent, all right? Back leg comes just further than shoulder width apart, okay? So you're nice, stable stance, and then your toe, back foot, just points off slightly in this direction, okay? All right, you can then just pop onto the toes there, so your heel's off the ground if you want to, or keep it flat if that's more comfortable for you, okay? So from that position, you're just going to bend your legs, all right? Nice and relaxed. You're on about 60% of your weight on your front foot, about 40% on your back foot, so you're nice and balanced, okay? So that's how you're going to stand, nice and relaxed, nice and balanced. Front foot facing forward, back foot off at a slight angle, okay? What you do then is just take your hands, roll them in and put your thumbs over the top, okay? So that's how you make a fist. Never inside, because you'll break your thumbs, so just roll over the top. Okay, then front arm is coming up in line with your eye, knuckles in line with your eye, backhand, knuckles in line with your chin. You're then going to move your elbows in, so then that protects your ribs. Okay, you're going to tuck your chin down and drop your shoulders, and that's how you're going to stand, okay? Everything's nice and relaxed, okay? So now we know how to stand. We're going to do our first combo, which is going to be jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. Okay? So for the jab, all we're going to do, if you imagine again, this is my opponent, okay? Nice and relaxed. We're just going to drop that front hand just as it's about to hit the target. We're going to twist it over and then push that shoulder forward. So we get a nice long range, okay? Then we're going to twist the back leg, okay? And as we move forward, our hips twist and our back arm comes out for the cross. Other hand stays up by the chin. Okay, and then we come back and the front hand comes round and the hips lead. And then the hips go again and the back hand comes underneath for the uppercut. And then we come back to our guard, okay? So the jab comes out. Twist the hips for the cross. Twist the hips for the hook. And twist the hips for the uppercut. And then the hands come back. So nice and relaxed. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So nice basic combo. Then back to that nice strong guard position, okay? Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay, so don't worry about going super fast if you're new to this, all right? All you need to do is keep it nice and fluid. So doing it just like this, 1, 2, 3, 4 is better than doing this and going fast and not getting it right, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, fantastic. We got 2 minutes on the clock then. We're just going to use that as a combo Feel free to move around if you want to, but if you're happy just staying where you are and just hitting those 4 shots, feel free to do that too. Okay, you get the timer moving. This is what happens when I forget my stopwatch. I have to rely on technology and it's not recognising my thumbprint. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. Get yourself ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Okay, so you just hit it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent work. Good. Good. Remember, go at your own pace, but keep those hips moving nice and light. Keep those hips moving nice and strong. Lovely. Okay, so imagine you've got your target in front of you. Moving. Good. Lovely work. Well done. Remember, keep that positive mental attitude. So loads of coaching, self-coaching. Telling yourself that you're strong, telling yourself that you can move and that you're fit. And that'll keep you going, okay? Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Then back to guard. Lovely work. Well done. Excellent. Good. Just breathing through. Excellent work. Keep it moving. Keep that guard nice and tight. Always protecting your head. So as one punch moves, the other hand goes to the chin. Other hand goes to the chin. Other hand goes to the chin. So you're always protecting. Lovely work. Well done. Good. Nice work. Keep it moving. Nice and fluid. Lovely. Hips, hips, hips. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Elbows in. Okay, last 10 seconds. Let's move. Push it in. Time. Lovely. And relax. Well done. Good effort. Excellent work. Okay, grab your water. Get a quick break. So that was our first combo. Nice, lovely basic combo. Just utilising 4 of your 6 big shots in boxing. Okay, your jab is your most important shot. That's where you're going to keep your distance. You're going to score points in your set of combos. Your cross is really good for catching your opponent off guard. It's a good, powerful shot. Your hooks and your uppercuts are there for dropping big bombs and for using when you've used your angles and you've got close and then you want to move, okay? So all really, really important. Okay, round number 2 is 1 minute of press-ups, okay? So we do as many press-ups as we can in a minute. Okay, you're going to work to your own pace. And if you need to stop and rest at any point, please do. You don't have to keep going. Pace yourself, okay? So, the form is arms shoulder width apart. Okay? You're going to keep your shoulders, bum and heels in line. All right? You're just going to dip down. So your nose and your belly button move down at the same time. And your nose and belly button come back up at the same time. Okay? Down and up. Even if you're on your knees, which is perfectly fine. Okay, the same still applies. Your nose and belly button come down together. And your nose and belly button come up together. Okay, so it's not like this or like that. Nose and belly button. Okay? Excellent work. So we do 1 minute of press-ups. Keep yourself moving. Start getting yourself mentally prepped now then. Start thinking about the task ahead. Thinking about how you're going to attack it. And think and visualise how good it will feel when you've finished it and you've achieved it, okay? So start your self-coaching. Yes, I can. I'm strong. I'm fit. I can do this. Keep it going over in your head like a mantra. In a couple of seconds, we're going to get going. All right, let's do it. Excellent, excellent effort. Okay, 1 minute press-ups. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Excellent. It's a good pace. Just keep it nice and fluid. Again, one good rep is worth 10 bad reps. So nice, slow and steady. Okay. Don't worry about speed, bezzing off. All right. You're not in competition with anyone other than yourself. So you've got to push yourself to keep it going as good as you can. Excellent work. Keep it moving. Good stuff. Let's go. All right, last 10 seconds. Push. Keep it moving. And time. Lovely work. Well done. Really nice work. Get your fluids. Try and keep yourself up straight. So even if you're kneeling down or sitting down to catch your breath, still, shoulders back, chest out, head up high, and keep breathing. Excellent work. Good set. Lovely, lovely set. Okay. Keep breathing. Keep getting your break. Having your rest. Okay, I'm going to talk about the second combo while you're resting. Okay. So we're going to work a lot of hooks here. So hooks are one of my favourite shots because they require such a little amount of effort in terms of body mechanics, but they give such a big payoff. The power is huge if you do them correctly. If you see a lot of street fights and things like that, people tend to do big swings, because they think that's going to give them momentum. But the real trick to it is that it all comes in the hips. It all starts from the legs, okay? So the actual hook itself is a small movement. The hand just comes to here, okay? Then the rest is driven by the hips. It's just that small movement, but it's the hips that whip and then bring the hand with it, okay? So it's all about hip movement. So what we're going to do is we start with the hook, okay? Front arm hook. So whip the hips, hook comes in, okay? Hand comes back to guard and we're going to roll. So a big roll, okay? So hook, roll, and then the back arm cross, okay? So watch that roll. We shift our weight from the front to the back and then use that to power the shift of the hips. Okay, so that's what gives you the power on the cross. It's using that spring. There we go, you see, spring, shifting the weight, bam. That's where the power comes from the cross, okay? So it's hook, roll, cross, then double hook. So front hand and then back hand, okay? Watch the hips. Hips twist one way, hips twist the other way, okay? And then back. So it's hook, roll, cross, front hook, back hook. Okay? If you're comfortable with that combo, or you're one of my boxers and you've got a bit of experience, what I want you to do is alternate with those double hooks. So at the end, you can either front hand, back hand, or front hand, whip again, front hand. So it's a double shot off the front hand. Okay, so that one would look like hook, roll, cross, hook, hook. Okay, so you're essentially hitting them in the same spot twice. Everyone else, and if you feel like it, okay, it's just hook, roll, cross, hook, hook. Front arm, back arm, and back to guard. Okay? Lovely work. Please excuse me again. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. Keep yourself moving, nice and fluid. Keep your technique good. Slow and steady is better than fast and sloppy. Excuse me. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's get moving. So hook, roll, cross, hook, hook, and back to guard. Okay. Nice and fluid. Hook, roll, cross, hook, hook. Lovely. Excellent. Hook, cross. Hook, roll, cross, hook, hook. Lovely work. Good. Excellent. Well done. Nice and relaxed. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Good. Very nice. So hook, roll, cross, hook, hook. Lovely. Good. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Excuse me for 2 seconds. Sorry, excuse me. Lovely. Okay. Keep it moving. Roll, cross, hook, hook. Back to guard. Excellent work. Well done. Okay, when you roll, keep your eyes looking up so you're watching your opponent. You don't have your head down when you roll because you'll eat an uppercut. Lovely. Excellent work. Well done. You guys are looking pro. Keep it up. Good work. Well done. Good. Get yourselves ready. Last 10 seconds. Let's move. Good stuff. And time. Well done. Excellent effort. Okay, get a quick break. Good effort. This is really, really nice work. Well done. The roll is quite underutilized, especially in beginners boxing. When people first come to the sport and they're first learning and they get the first couple of bouts, they're so nervous and there's so many other things going on. And to stand in the ring with someone for the first time, it's terrifying first or 100th time, but you don't have as much confidence in your technique to be able to learn nuances and use your extra movement and your angles and things like that because you haven't settled down into it yet. So learning things like the roll and the slip and the parry and the wedge block, they're excellent moves, but you just need to keep drilling them from an early stage so then they'll pay dividends in the future. Okay, round number 3, we're going to go for crunches. So 1 minute of crunches. Okay, the way it's going to work. All right, tuck your feet in. All right, if you think of a conventional sit-up as the shoulders coming towards the knees, okay, think of a crunch as a half rep. So you're trying to get your rib cage towards your pelvis. So you're actively activating your abdominal muscles. Whereas with a sit-up, you're using them more of a stabilizer to keep yourself on the straight level. When we're crunching, we're actually using them for what they're intended for, which is to bring the rib cage towards the pelvis. So just think of it as a half rep. Okay? So we're going to go for 1 minute, hit those crunches, get that core working, then we'll move on to the next circuit. Okay, get mentally prepped, start thinking about how you're going to achieve it, and what it's going to feel like when you've done it. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go, keep moving. So just half a sit up. Lovely work, well done. Keep breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Excellent work. Keep coaching yourself. Say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Well done. You're strong. You're fit. And you can do it. Keep it moving. Excellent work, team. You're looking pro. Well done. Last 10 seconds. Keep it moving. Time. Well done. Excellent work. Okay, get a quick break. Get yourself some water. Nice work. Good little core work, that. Really, really nice. So if you can, keep your breaks active. So although you're still resting, you're still moving around, okay? So you're just keeping yourself nice and fluid, even if it's just throwing a few light, relaxed hands, or walking and moving, okay? It's just getting you in the habit of resting while being active. Excellent work, well done. Keep resting. Okay, well, I look at the next combo. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of angle work into this now, okay? So using the pivot. Okay, so the pivot, essentially, if you imagine you're toe-to-toe with your partner, okay, and they come forward, it's moving off like that, okay? So basically, your front foot pivots, and then your back foot comes round to get it back in line. Okay, so you're going off of that line. So the attack's coming straight forward, and you're just pivoting off to the side so you can hit them as they come round. Okay, so the way we're going to do that, okay, we're going to start with an uppercut. All right, so uppercut off the front arm. So your hips, little dip, and move the hips up. Okay, and the arm comes with it. Again, it's not a big swing. All right, it's a little movement. It's like a hook off another plane. Okay. So you're going to hit that movement. From there, you're going to pivot and cross. Okay? And then just hit 1, 2 uppercuts. Okay? So, uppercut to begin with. Back leg pivots round. Then cross. Uppercut. Uppercut. Okay? So that's pivot. Again, all it is. Remember, as I said at the start, your front foot is always facing your opponent, okay? So if you imagine this wall is my opponent, okay, the foot's facing it, all right? And as I pivot and come round, okay, my foot's still facing that way, okay? Still facing where my opponent is or where my opponent is going to be, all right? So what I don't want you to do is pivot and then get your foot off like that so it's against the way or anything like that, okay? As you pivot, your foot lands forward. So, uppercut, pivot, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Back to guard. Okay, we're going to go 2 minutes on the clock. Try and get a pivot with the hips nice and quick. Okay, hips move it, hips and foot, and then the leg comes round and follows. Hitting with that big cross, then double uppercut. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's move. Okay, so just hit that uppercut, pivot, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Lovely. Good, nice. Excuse me again. Excuse me. Uppercut, pivot, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Lovely. Well done. Excuse me. Uppercut, pivot, cross, uppercut, uppercut, back to guard. Lovely. Okay. Excellent work. Well done. Cut, pivot, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Nice, lovely. Excuse me. Good, lovely. Nice and fluid, nice and light on the toes. Okay, uppercut, pivot, cross, bam, bam. Good. Excellent work, well done. Keep it moving. Last 10 seconds. Let's move. And time. Well done. Okay. Relax. Get a drink. Get yourself moving. Lovely, excuse me. That pivot's also really handy for any kick sports, so karate, taekwondo, kickboxing, okay? Because as your opponent's coming forward, especially if they're coming with like a lunging move, like if they've come with like a back leg front kick, okay, something like that, you can pivot out the way and then come back, okay, with the back leg, more shigeri, back leg round kick, okay? So they come in, all right, we pivot out the way, bam, bring that big round kick in. So it's really good, that pivoting movement to create new angles, okay? Okay, where are we? Number 6, we're going to do squats, okay? So 1 minute of squats. Your legs are going to be just slightly further than shoulder width apart, okay? Feet facing forward or slightly out, but not any further than that, so you don't want to be out here, all right? So that's a different movement, that's utilising different muscles. You want it as straight as possible, all right? Then you're going to sit back into it until you hit just about 90 degrees. Then you come back up, and then the pelvis tilts forward to activate the hamstrings, the quads, and the glutes. Okay, so watch, back stay straight as you sit back into it. Up, and then the last bit of the movement, you tilt the pelvis, and then you sit back into it. Tilt the pelvis, okay? That's your squat movement. Okay, get yourselves ready. We are going for 1 minute, big squats, big effort. Get yourself prepped, mentally prepped, ready to go, ready to face it. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's move. Remember, slow and steady is better than fast and sloppy. Keep it moving. And don't forget to breathe. Nice big breaths. Lovely. Keep yourself nice, composed. Ooh, keep yourself going strong. Lovely work. Remember, your pace. Loads of positive self-talk. Keep pushing. And time. Well done. Shake it off. Excellent work. Well done. Get some fluid. Really, really nice. Remember, keep yourself moving. Lovely work. Well done, team. Excellent work. Well done. Thanks, Ollie. Cheers, mate. Okay, keep your rest while I explain round number 7. Okay, so bit of movement in this one. The actual punches are easy. We've done them all now. It's just jab cross and then jab cross hook, but we're using movement. Okay, so Mr. Brick Wall again is my target. Okay, we're gonna be out of distance. All right, we're gonna move forward, and the way we move forward is we push off our back leg. Okay, so we push off the back leg to move forward, and if you want to go backwards, you push off the front leg to move backwards. So you're always pushing off the opposite leg. Okay. Keep you moving. This is important, quite important in boxing, but more important in your kick sports, because it ensures that your stance stays the correct distance apart. Your feet stay the correct distance apart, okay? Because you push and your feet land together in the same stance that you pushed off in, okay? And if you want to go further than that, you don't lunge, you just go twice. Same with backwards, okay? if you step rather than push off, okay, what can happen is, especially if you're trying to go a bit further, you can step and land like this, off balance. Now in boxing, that's not so bad because you can use your pivot or even your roll to get back to where you need to be. But in fight sports, that's a kick to the leg and that's a sweep, okay? So if your legs are off balance and they hit you with that Ashibarai or that low kick, you're going straight down, okay? Saying that, again, I always say, if it works for you, I can't tell you it's wrong. So if you're a fighter who likes to step rather than push and it works for you, fantastic. Make sure you use it and you're comfortable with it. But if you're stepping and you tend to find yourself going a bit too wide, or you don't understand why you keep falling over when you get hit, it's because your legs are too long, okay? Anyway, gone on a bit too much about that. So just pushing off the back leg, okay? You're going to push in as you land, jab, cross. Okay, you're then going to push back, then push back in with a jab, cross, hook, and then back to guard. Okay? So we push in, bam, bam. We push out, push back in, 1, 2, 3, back to guard. Okay? So remember, just pushing off the opposite leg, just to give you that right amount of spring to land in that nice solid stance. So, in, 1, 2, out, in, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so moving, forward, backwards. Okay, when you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's move. Excellent effort. Make sure you have a bit of space. Okay, so move in, move out, move back in. Lovely, good. So in, jab, cross, out. In, jab, cross, hook. Lovely effort. Very nice. Okay. Shoulders relaxed, chin down, in, out, in. Good. Beautiful. Lovely. In, 1, 2, out. In, 1, 2, 3. Good. Lovely. Well done. Keep that guard tight. Lovely. Nice work. In, 1, 2, out. In, 1, 2, 3. Lovely. In, 1, 2, out. In, 1, 2, 3. Good, lovely. Excellent work. Keep it fluid, keep it moving. Move. 1, 2. Out. Move. 1, 2, 3. Excellent work. Good, okay, last 10 seconds. Good, keep it moving. Time. Well done. Excellent effort. Okay, keep breathing. Get yourself a break. Excuse me. Lovely, lovely, well done. Okay, keep moving, keep breathing. Excellent effort. Okay, so next one, we've got a minute of plank. Okay, so with that core again, get the stability going, nice strength work for the core. Okay, so plank. Same as your press up position, but you're on your forearms, okay? And you're aiming to get your shoulders, your glutes and your heels in line at all times. Okay, so you want to be in this sort of a position. Okay, contract your core, hold your core, Okay, and that's what's going to keep you nice and stable and work your main abdominals, lower back and oblique muscles. Plank's really underrated for core. It's a fantastic core workout. Probably nothing better for it for stability, tone and strength. So yeah, you should smash them all the time. Okay, get yourselves ready. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep yourself nice and strong. Use that positive self-talk. Just keep breathing and keep telling yourself that you're strong, that you can do it, and you'll keep nice and solid. Excellent effort, well done. Keep it strong. Keep that self-talk going. Self-coaching. And time. Excellent work, well done. Really, really nice. Okay, get yourself some water. Have a quick break. Excellent work. Really, really nice work. So we're almost there. We've got one more combo. And then we've got one more bit of fitness. So 2 rounds left, essentially. And then we can cool down and we can be done for the night. How good is that? Again, apologise for all the sniffing. Hay fever's off the charts today. It's absolutely killing me. But we push on, don't we? Keep ourselves moving. Okay, next combo. Start with a bit of a karate move, actually. So Shotokan was the original style of karate. And as it spread throughout Japan, the style of Wado-ryu basically added bits of sword play into it. So where Shotokan is a very forward and backwards art, Wado started bringing in movements because they descended from the samurai, so they had to move away from swords and sword swipes. So they started to utilise things called taisabaki, which is different sides of movement, pivots, and attacking from different angles. So that's how that style came to be. So one of the main kind of movement-based pivoting moves in karate is called Nagashizuki. And essentially it's like we did before with that cross, okay? We do the same thing, but as we land, we pop the jab out. Okay, so you're thinking that your opponent is coming at you, they're coming forward, you move and you crack them straight away. You hit them as they go past with that jab. Okay, so it's a real nice, quick movement, just turn and hit. Okay, so the hips, turn and hit. Okay, so you come, pivot, bam, get that jab in. Okay, from there, we're going to hit the cross hook and uppercut. So we're going to add an insult to injury, really, okay? So we're going to pivot, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay, so you imagine they've come past you, you've hit them with the jab, okay, you've hit them again with a cross, hit them with the body with the hook, and then finish them off to the face with the uppercut. Okay, again, kickboxers, fight sports, any of that kind of stuff. Same thing, okay, you can hit that jab, grab with the knee, it's a nice one, okay, you can Nagashizuki, hit with a jab, because their foot's coming past you, sweep, hit them as they go down, okay, or sweep, bang, round kick, whatever you want, all right, just look at your options, okay, but for today, we're just going to pivot, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, all right, and back to guard. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's get it moving. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so just pivot and jab at the same time. Finish with the hook, the cross, hook, and the uppercut, and back to guard. Lovely work. So just work on whipping those hips round, okay? With the hips, hit the jab, cross, hook, uppercut, back to guard. Lovely. So the Gashizuki. Lovely, nice work, okay? You're tempting them to come in. You keep you opening up like this, yeah? Opening up, making them come in. You're faking. As they come in, bam, 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 bam. Lovely. Good. Excellent work. Nice and relaxed. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Hands relaxed, arms relaxed. Just using that hip work. Bam, 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 bam. Good. Lovely. If you want to even visualise that samurai sword coming at you, okay, you've got to move out the way. Otherwise, you're going to have a pretty bad day. Okay, moving. Lovely. Okay. Move there, sweep. Bam, good. Lovely. Move in. One, knee, bam, down. Excellent work. Lovely. Good. Excuse me. Good, keep it up. Excellent work. Keep it moving. Excellent. Lovely. You guys are awesome. 10 seconds to go. That's it. Move. Lovely. Good bit in the Gashizuki. Moving. Good. And one more. Let's move. Time. Excellent work. Well done. Really nice. Like I say, pivot movement and moving off the line are some of my favourite movements in fight sports. Obviously, I come from a Wado background, so it was drilled into us to always come off the angle. One of our favourite ones, obviously, because karate fighting, you're not so up like boxing, you're kind of more like this, okay? So you try and hit that front arm out the way, roll over, and then pivot with your racket, okay? So you'd move in like that. So that was 1, 2, 3 as you pivot, yeah? So that was some of my favourite stuff. Favourite scores, that. Also as well, using that Ashibarai, okay? So you'd pivot, sweep, finish with a Gakuzuki cross, something like that. Lovely work. Always thinking, all fight sports is about constantly vying for position. You can watch a boxing match, and if you don't know much about boxing, it can seem pretty boring because the guys are kind of moving like this, testing each other out, okay? But if you're watching, footwork, you can see, okay, he's trying to get on that inside angle, or he's trying to move, and as he's moving, the other guy's cutting him off. And it's a real game of chess. It's really, really interesting. I know when we watch boxing, we all want to see the big knockouts and the exciting stuff, but getting down to that level of detail is fascinating, and it makes you a better fighter as well. Okay, we're going to finish off 1 minute sprints. So we're going to go as fast as we can for 1 minute, okay? I'll rephrase that. We're going to get a good cadence for 50 seconds, and then we're going to hit as fast as we can for 10 seconds. So when I say last 10, we're going to absolutely hit those sprints, okay? So you don't have to keep your knees up high. It's not high knees, okay? We're just on the feet like this, on the toes. And when it's last 10 seconds, we're going to blitz it, smash it, then we'll cool down, okay? So are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get this done together. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So keep it moving. Keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. It's only a minute of work. Excellent, excellent work. Good stuff. This is really nice. Keep it moving. Okay, 30 seconds left. Let's pick up the pace. Keep breathing. Get that oxygen in your system. Okay, get yourself ready. Get yourself prepped mentally. Get ready. Last 10. Let's go. Everything you've got. Come on. Push it, keep moving! Time! drinks bottle has had enough. Look. Well done. Excellent, excellent effort. Okay. Quick break. And we're going to cool down with 2 1-minute rounds, okay? So just 1 minute on the toes, just to start dropping our heart rate. Okay, let's get moving. Just on your toes, shoulders relaxed, hands relaxed, legs relaxed, everything nice and relaxed. Big breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Repaying that oxygen debt and getting your muscles, get the oxygen back through to your muscles, okay? If you want to add a bit of shadow boxing, if you're a boxer, kickboxer, whatever, add that in fine, but we're just going slow, okay? So cooling down. So work more on your technique rather than your speed and power. Everyone else, just relax. Get the shoulders relaxed. Remember, stand like a champion. Head up, shoulders back, chest out. Keep breathing. Excellent, excellent work. Well done. Okay, and relax, but keep it moving. Have a quick break. Okay, so keep it moving, keep breathing. Nice low impact. Excellent work. Well done. Okay, 1 more minute then. Let's go. So slow it down even more now. Okay, still lots of oxygen. Breathing in, big breaths. Keeping yourself moving. Lovely work. Lovely, lovely. And the warm up and cool down are the most important parts of your workout. The warm up ensures that you're ready for exercise, your body's prepped, and you're warm, which keeps you injury free. And you cool down, make sure that your muscles and your oxygen system, your CV system cools down at an appropriate rate. Okay, and it means that you recover quicker and you're less prone to injury. Okay, and time. Lovely. Okay, feet shoulders apart, toes facing forward, just interlock your fingers. Stretching up nice and tall. Well done. And onto your tiptoes. Lovely work. And relax. Lovely. Okay, take your right arm up over the top. Just reaching down your back. Okay. Now it's time to start your mental cool down as well. So first and foremost, congratulate yourself. Recognise that you've had a good session. You've worked out and bathe in those endorphins. Okay, it's really important to congratulate yourself and recognise when you've done something well. Okay, swap your arms over. Okay, then start thinking about what you've enjoyed about the session, what you did well. Okay, congratulate yourself for what you did well. Take a note of how you're improving. All right, congratulate yourself for that. And then do a little bit of an internal audit and say, okay, what did I do so well on? What did I slack on a little bit? What could have I improved? And then make a plan for next session. Lovely, across the chest. Make a plan for next session of how you're going to act on that and have an even better workout next time. Excellent, well done. Keep breathing. Other arm. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Well done. Good, shake those off then. Grab your bit of wall, whatever you've got, just twisting yourself away. So you're just stretching out your biceps, stretching out your chest. Everything you've got. Lovely stretch. Keep breathing, and again, looking up, nice and tall. Keep that positive self-talk going, even through your warm-up, cool down. Okay, so keep saying to yourself, well done. Did a great job, I'm strong, I'm fit. Keep it going like a mantra, and you'll start to believe it. Even if you don't believe it at first, eventually you will. And that's when things start to change for you. Lovely. Okay, take the right hand over the top then. Just stretching those obliques and those sides, prepping a little bit the hamstrings, but not so much. Good, lovely. And over to the other way. Lovely. Okay, just take your hands into the small of your back and just push your core out. Okay, just stretching out your core and your quads. So you should feel it a little bit on the front of your legs. Just stretch that core out nice and strong. Lovely. Good. Okay, bending at the waist and just let yourself dangle. So just taking a bit of pressure off the lower back and just stretching the lower back out. Lovely. Grab your right ankle, aim to get your head as close to your knee as possible. It should be uncomfortable, but it shouldn't hurt. So if you get to the point where it hurts, just back off slightly, and that's where you'll get the best benefit, or the most benefit from your recovery stretch. You keep breathing. Remember, it's static stretch, so don't bounce. Just hold it just the way you feel the tension. Lovely, over to the left then, same again. Good, both ankles. Aim to get your head between your knees. Lovely, interlock your fingers then, slowly uncurling. Stretching back up to the ceiling. Keep breathing and relax. Superb effort, well done. Feel free to keep stretching. I only really do a rudimentary stretch at the end because I know people have got things to do and dinners to make and kids to look after. But if you do feel like you need more of a stretch, please feel free. Well done, superb effort tonight. I know it was a bit more of a technical session than a fitness session, but I hope you found it useful and learned something. I'm sweating, so I hope you guys are. Yeah, well done. We'll see you Thursday. Don't forget, we now have sessions at the Dorchester Cricket Ground on a Wednesday and Friday evening. So if you want a slot on those, there are only 5 people per session. I do 3 sessions on an evening. So if you want a slot on those, just send me a message. We'll get you booked on. Really cool stuff. A lot of stuff you can't do at home because we have the equipment. So we've got battle ropes, we've got weights, we've got, the whole lot. Skipping ropes, all that kind of stuff. We've got bags that we throw. Oh, it's fantastic. It's good fun. Also, if you want a cool t-shirt, let me know. Lovely Dorchester Amateur Boxing Club, home of the Dorchester Destroyers. Support the club. Excellent training t-shirt. So just drop me a message if you're interested, and then when I've got enough interest, I'll do an order and let you know. They're currently going 15 quid. So yeah, cheap as chips. And well done. Here's Dog. Hello, boy. Come on, say hello. Say hello. So well done, superb effort, excellent workout. Yeah, I'm Coach Dan. You guys are awesome. We'll catch you next time. Thank you very much.